Welcome back to my channel. My name is Naomi. If you're stopping by for the first time, welcome. I hope you stay and I hope you subscribe and I hope you enjoy my videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming. Una welcome, una welcome. And hey, let me stop speaking English. Alright, so today's video is going to be a normal makeup tutorial but with a little twist. I will be speaking Nigerian Pidgin throughout this tutorial. So if you're interested and you think this is something you want to see, definitely do keep on watching. Now, before I even started this video, I went online on YouTube here to watch some videos of other YouTubers, doing their makeup tutorial using Pidgin, and I laughed so much. And yeah, if this is something you want to see, definitely keep on watching. So today now, another makeup tutorial. The eyeshadow palette that I'm going to use today now the Yangabeauty eyeshadow palette. Yangabeauty is a Nigerian brand. They're based in Nigeria and I love their products a whole lot. This is now one of their best, one of their eyeshadow way they get, and the colors way they did very fine. And all the colors way they get Nigeria related names. So I will just use Tate colors of them for now. The first one way they na Ayodeji. The second one na Aladi. The third one na Ihotu. The other one na Osati Dima, Enelbong, Ugochi, Pistis, Zoe, and 14. Some of the eyeshadow get English names, but majority of them get Nigerian names. So okay, the first thing I go do before now to put eyeshadow primer for my eye. And this eyeshadow primer when I want use so now from House of Tire. House of Tire now another Nigerian brand where they don't do for a very long time. Kind of stiff eyeshadow brush like this to apply them. And after I don't apply them like this, then I will carry another blending brush when I usually use. I will just take and blend all the edges, so that everywhere will just marry they together. No harsh line will there. So the very first color when I want pick for this eyeshadow palette now, Osita Dima, that be this dark brown. This brown very fine, well pigmented. The brown they cash where I mean a little as in small for this Osita Dima, this brown color, so and they go along fluffy brush. You get the fluffy brush be like this. It dey big. So I will just carry them like this, put them for my crease. My crease now, this place color when I put there first, it will serve as my first transition color. So press on. And when I don't look at where I say it don't day where I'll start to be blend in circular motions. So now they follow me, so now very easy 2 minutes eyeshadow tutorial. Now I want carry get people when they makeup artist say, but they just happy blend their eyeshadow where you could just know say no, this one is professional. You see as I don't blend everywhere. So the next color now I put for my lid now. I will mix number 7 and 14 together from this eyeshadow palette. Now very fine color. Mix those two of them with another stiff brush and I will look my mirror, then I will press on for my lid like this. Where make sure say harsh lines no day and everything will just look fine for my eye. See as I don't spread the color all over my lid now. And the next thing I will do, I will go back to that first blending brush when we used earlier. I will pick small of that Osita Dima. I will dust the excess. Then I will go back to the crease. I will just press. And the trick where all those makeup artists where una don't know they use, they take their time to blend well together. Now the eye they look more natural. They look really fine. You see, now the way makeup artists, all these beauty gurus, so they say they do until they achieve all those flawless eyeshadow. Where they think say now wow, how many colors they put? No, not the colors. One, you need to have time. You need to get patience to blend eyeshadow colors very well, and don't make they fear to say if I put that color now I can't look like Ojuju. No, it don't go look like Ojuju if you get good blending brush. For this eyeshadow I do so. See, I mean, only 2 brushes I need. Only 2 brushes now I use. Very easy. You don't need plenty. Say your hand is shake. Your hand not very steady. So use a liquid liner. If you use something that they call gel liner. And for this my mini eyeshadow palette, I get 2 gel liners for here. One are brown, one are black. And I like to always mix the 2 of them. And this brush I want to use so now from Yangabeauty as well. So you want to hold small mirror like this so that you can see what they do up close. I will go back to Ositadima with that my stiff brush when I apply this shadow for my lid, and I will use and say smudge this color, make it no move as I do am. Mascara when I want use so now also from Yangabeauty, and I like the mascara well because the mascara they add volume and length to your lashes. Lashes long well, I know. I go to use Yangabeauty smooth gel liner in number 1 to my skin, and you need, first thing when I need to do now to moisturize my face. It is very important say you moisturize your face, whether you get oily skin or you get dry skin. The next thing I go use now my primer, and the one that I like to use all the time now mattifying primer. Why they use mattifying primer? Because my face is very oily, so I need a primer wey go hold my makeup from morning to evening, you understand? And I like to use this product a lot because it work well for me. Yes, if you apply makeup, all you always a pack come outside for your face. Your face they always dey dry. If your face is dry, therefore you need to stay away from things wey go mattify your face already, like this product, because your face already dey dry. If you person like me wey get oily skin, you need primer wey go mattify your face to make your makeup last all day. And this one are very affordable. I think now about 4,000 naira or 4,500. Everybody know remedies stay matte. So as I don't apply it for my T-zone area, so I will give them time to dry down. I don't go just slap my foundation for my face like that, bam. No, I will leave them for some minutes, maybe about 1 minute or 2, make it just dry. You will see, say if you try this process for house, if you do your makeup, you want to apply your foundation, or you want to apply your, before you apply your foundation, you want to apply your primer, just allow the primer stay for your face first for a couple of minutes. Use that time to do another thing. Maybe go wash your beauty blender, because I know say plenty people their beauty blender they don't dirty anyhow. They say they use it like that.
God, please no, no,
wash that your dirty beauty blender before you come. I get one very soft beauty blender, and I be this when Yangabeauty send me this beauty blender now. So it's soft like today bread, very nice. And the most effective way for you to use beauty blender is to soak them for water first. If you don't soak the beauty blender for water, bring a common size, squeeze all the water come out completely. Then you go use a paper towel or those paper tissue for people that they use for kitchen. You go use and take squeeze more water come out. The most effective way to use beauty blender now when the beauty blender they damp, not be when it they dry or when it they wet. As I talk so now, I don't already they feel my face they dry, they come together. So now that time you know say your primer does set. Now you need to put your foundation for my face, and I will start to blend out with the beauty blender. I don't say as I do them so foundation, they know they rush. Now when you apply foundation well, your makeup will fine. People will wonder. You say makeup now blending. Very important. If you don't carry anything from this video, if you don't learn anything from today's tutorial, just know say makeup now blending, and you need time. You know the rush makeup. Make you understand that one, they don't rush makeup. Number two, you need to take your time to actually blend your foundation, whatever it is, eyeshadow, brows or lipstick or anything. You need to make sure say you get time for your hand to blend them very well. And as you did practice them often, you will see say you will the time where you take to do your makeup before will reduce, because you already know the skill and technique on how to take run them. You understand? Alright, so now I want highlight and contour. I don't apply the concealer underneath my eyes, so I will leave them again for a few minutes, maybe a minute or two. I don't really know, I know they count them, but the reason why they do that is say, say this concealer they watery, right? So when you apply them, you go allow them time for them to come together, make it be like say don't they dry small. Not be say don't dry, because once this thing dry you go take God and heaven to join you to blend the concealer, because it no go come off your face again. Like, so you could just take time, you could just tease around them. Say I learned this trick from Lydia Stanley, now another YouTuber for here, amazing YouTuber for here. Like they watch her videos well, and I don't learn a whole lot from that girl. They say so, and this trick, since I learned them from her, I never look back. It don't change my makeup game completely. Because sometimes I go highlight, it will be like say I'm not highlight. Next thing I to set, and the setting powder that they use. So I mix both RCMA setting powder and my sacha buttercup. So I go look up now. I go just press this setting powder. My face powder from Milani. I just use them. They press. This is the same mascara from Yangabeauty, and I go look up. I like to pack mascara for my bottom lashes. I don't know about now, especially for people who get small eye. I always advise them, say make you not neglect your bottom lashes, except so you don't get at all, then you feel it's artificial. But if you get, make sure so you pack mascara put there, not staying under your eye, but just the do one to see a very fine thing. You understand what I'm saying? Contour, I don't know whether I don't really understand the science of contour. I get one video for this my channel when I really teach you now how to contour and highlight very well. So if you don't really understand anything or how to contour, just go watch that video. I will leave the link for here. You get one link where will just pop up like this. So if you finish watching this video, just click on it, you'll see it. As in, I teach everything that has to get to do with contour and highlight. Oh, Oyibo, come up from my mouth, come up from my mouth. English is not my first language, excuse me. Nigeria, and we have pidgin, and that's what I used to speak in. I don't know why English is not trying to enter. Oga, calm down, I'm not from England, okay? What the fuck? This is so funny. And if you never subscribe, I don't know what you wait for. Subscribe to my channel now. Support this game. It's not easy. No, say it's not easy to do video, to the talk like this. Sometimes I will watch my video, I will laugh and say, Jesus, now you be this. So we must blow this year. We must get to 1,000 subscribers and more. Like I talked before, if you know be Yangabeauty, you know if you be Yangabeauty. So I will just put out for the highest point of my face for here. Because now here I want to make, oh my God, see now, see what I talk. It go blind your enemy. And the good say make you they do a small because if it's too much voila. You see, so small they go a long way. Look at that now, look at it. See now. I beg you, carry your money now, make you waka go their website, make you go back. See, I know they really they go anywhere. I just they focus on that same place, they blend down, small. And so we take the do more. Share I tell you that before say everything are blending. So I will just do everywhere for my face sharp, then come back and do my lipstick so that we will, finish. That's my eyes, sort of like a nude eye. And I no go like to go overboard with anything with my lips. So now something I will just do. I like to use my hand to, blend lipstick. The last thing you need to lock your makeup in place now setting spray. Anyone where you get to, whether na Zaron or whether na Yangabeauty, whether na anyone whether na Zikel, just spray them. Like me na Zikel like they use today. So you will cover your eye, then you will just spray directly. This hand fan na lifesaver, I no go lie. I know they only use hand to dry setting spray for my face. Now this hand fan don't become with I think they sleep for night because it heats too much. I don't know that they reach on that side, but honestly I don't plug them to my power bank like this on and down. Now so I think they sleep, because we know they see lights for this side for our area for nights. Now only 2 times a day that they give us lights, in the morning 6 to 9 and in the afternoon 3 to 6, which is almost 6 o'clock by my time. If you guys can see that, it's almost 6 o'clock, meaning say they will soon take this light. I finished look with this, so I hope so I like this video a lot. I hope so I enjoy my pidgin English. If not something I go like see again for my channel, I beg make you not forget, just go down below, scroll, go down, make you leave me a comment, tell me if you like this tutorial, tell me if you like everything. I hope say this video at some point was funny and interesting to you people as you were watching it. And I think I want to start speaking English now, please. Oh my God. So until next time, my people, I will see you now for my next video. Bye.